to your this question regarding do not resuscitate. You cannot link, that to organ donation. That will be again unethical.
Thank you.
It's not going to be.
Yeah.
It will not work.
Quickly, last question.
My name is Manas Roy. I'm from Tata Medical Center.
Sorry, can't hear you. Yeah.
I'm Manas Roy from Tata Medical Center. Thank you, Shorvani, for inviting us.
Yeah.
Dr. Ramanan, Shruti Banerjee, Dr. Sitaram, we've all come from TMC. Prof was pioneered in liver transplantation in CMC Vellore. He has not, yes. Now my question is, before the Brexit, the EU patients could come to UK and do all kind of tests and treatment, but not liver transplantations. Sorry, the other way. But the Greek, they can have their transplantation in Greece and also in the UK. There was a case in King's Hospital, London, a few years ago, when the Greek surgeon transplanted a Greek patient bypassing the waiting list. It was in the BBC. From Mohan's, your organization experience, did you have similar problems in Tamil Nadu?
We've had pressures.
You had, sorry?
We have had pressures.
Yeah.
But so far we haven't yielded.
Okay. That's good.
And we will not yield because we are not one-person organization. There's a whole lot of people. There's an inner core, there's an outer core, and there's another core. So we, that way, have the strength to refuse.
Okay.
It happens every so often, like any other system. There are people who'd like to jump the queue. And that is, again, that's why you need a strong regulatory format. And the government needs to be a very important stakeholder in this program to make that happen. And if you have a good regulatory framework in West Bengal, I think this program can take off. When you do have, kidney donation happening, you need to know what priority you're going to use to give a kidney out or a liver out or heart out. And that is very important to build the trust with the community. If you don't build the trust, then this program will go downhill very fast. So regulatory requirements are a must, and West Bengal needs to take that first step, especially now that it is got a higher status than a state organization. It's a regional organization, West Bengal.
So your transplant coordinator, is he a government person or a private hospital person? Who is a transplant coordinator in
Transplant coordinator is, in our experience, most of them are either nurses or medical social workers, and sometimes doctors.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we'll have to continue this discussion in the dinner that we've proposed today, which is not really a fun dinner, as I told you. We have got with us a celebrity, Mr. Aniruddha Roy Choudhury, who's flown all the way from Mumbai just for this program. And let us hear one simple message from him. Mr. Aniruddha Roy Choudhury, the floor is yours for a few comments. While he's preparing to speak out, may I just let you know, on the appeal of the Bengal Chamber, which has been the first chamber to come up with this sort of program, there are immediately 5 members of the Bengal Chamber who have informed in writing that they have pledged and donated their organs if the circumstances so arise. So a big hand for Bengal Chamber. At least we've taken the first step forward.
Big hand for Bengal Chambers in any case. Well, you guys have really done a phenomenal job. At 7:30, you still have full audience, full house here.
Yeah. Sorry? Yes. Yes, if you can sign out, and when you do, we will. Yeah.
Good evening. Sorry, I am absolutely ignorant and I'm not qualified enough to talk about this topic. But I have read something what Debarjun has sent me a while ago, Number one, the awareness has to be there. Number two, there are certain questions which we want to ask. For us common people, I want to approach this as a little bit in a philosophical way. When we are living, I don't know what we are doing for the society or for people around or for the world or for the earth, We are selfish, we are trying to grab things. I will find myself as a human being, if I can donate anything after my death, I am no more, at least I have done something for the society when I am no more there. Amra kichu kori na when we are alive. So I tell all my doctor friends that I envy you guys because you support people to live, you make people live, you help people to live properly. So what we do, we just entertain people. It's not a noble act. I will find myself, I will find myself a really good human being if I can sign something right now, and I want to donate my stuff. So this much I can do, and let's start a movement. This has to be a movement. People should know about these things. I don't think common people are much aware of this act.
Thank you, Mr. Rachudri.
So I can sign right now, whenever you want.
Thank you. We have come to the end of the function. I will request Mr. Raichodhuri to honor our panelists who have come a long way and spent a long time with us the whole day. And can I first of all ask Mr. Raichodhuri to hand out a token of appreciation to Mr. Sunil Shroff. Sure. Our DC Traffic, Mr. Nessa Kumar. Dr. Vivek Jha. And our hero, Dr. Aditi Kishore Sarkar. And I hope you can hear the applause, Dr. Sarkar. A special thank you to Dr. V.V. Lakshminarayan. And finally to the DMS of Apollo Hospital, Mr. Sujoy Kaur, Dr. Sujoy Kaur. Can I also announce two more tokens of appreciation? One is to Bellevue Clinic. This is as a token of appreciation from the Bengal Chamber for having taken the initiative forward in Calcutta. And I don't think we've got a representative from, we will, yes, yeah. Please pass this appreciation on. We want to encourage each and every soul, each and every organization that will help us take this agenda forward. And certainly, in the private sector, Apollo Gleneagles Hospital, a big hand of applause because of the real efforts that Sujoy Kaur, can you accept the appreciation from the Bengal Chamber for actually investing time and effort behind this? We actually thank each one of you to have participated in this. Obviously, you had a big role and big good intentions to have sat through this whole program from 4:30 to now it's 7:30. We are now going to also we missed out on two important names. Professor Bhabatosh Bishwas, can you please come on stage? Professor Bhabatosh Bishwas. With this token of appreciation on stage comes the responsibility that you will support us and you will actually take an initiative of your own without me actually poking my nose into it, into the awareness campaigns that are needed. May I also ask one of the stalwarts in this, in the city of Calcutta, Mr. Rupak Borua, to come on stage to take responsibility of awareness of generating organ donation. He was so far either sleeping or denying the fact that he has got a role to play. Believe me, he has got one of the largest roles to play because all his life he has served the medical community like nobody's business. And I have immense faith in him that having now captaining AMRI Hospital and actually leading from the front one of the biggest ICUs in West Bengal, he definitely has got a huge role to play. Rupak, our appreciation comes for you, but responsibility comes to you.
Yeah, I understand because in private healthcare sector, actually, mostly you know that in Indian healthcare scenarios, 75 to 80% of the total healthcare actually dominated by private healthcare. Where the initiative is the organ transplant, actually now it is based on us, actually we'll have to take it forward. It's a huge opportunity for the private healthcare sector to communicate to the community, to the society, and to encourage them for this thing. And definitely on behalf of the healthcare sector as well from the Bengal, we'll definitely take it forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rupak. Moshrefa Hussain, from the CEO of GD Hospital, has really put a lot of effort behind this and was actually the force behind me that, are you going to make this program a success? Moshrefa, could you please come up on stage? Token of appreciation from the Bengal Chamber. একটু সামনে Shubhadeep? Yes. Shubhadeep Ghosh is the Director General of this organization. I will ask him to close the ceremony with a token of appreciation to our celebrity guest who has flown in all the way from Mumbai because it is Kolkata and because it is an initiative by a Bengal chamber and he believes it to happen. So, sir, a token of appreciation.
Please call me celebrity. I am honored you have called me. This is my privilege.
And we invite you from the Bengal Chamber to now join us with Aniruddha Rai Chaudhary for dinner, which will remind us for this noble cause to take it forward from now on. Thank you. And it is upstairs. We will meet you there.